Good morning and greetings from soon-to-be sunny Alberta. You know what really grinds my gears is the non-stop censorship in Canada. I saw it again this morning. Happy Saturday, folks. This will be a quick one, but I just have to prove a point. Recently, they had a parliamentary committee, and the parliamentary budget officer, or people from that office, were in there talking about Canada's financial situation and our fiscal anchors and out of control spending and things like that. Here's a quick clip.
Again, how alarming is that for the average Canadian, for the taxpayer? Because there is only one taxpayer, right?
It should be very alarming, right? These are, I don't know, I think I used the words in French, and which the translators probably got really well, like stupefying, shocking, right? This is not, like, it's not a funny fiscal outlook. It's a really serious fiscal outlook. And we don't lightly use the word unsustainable, right? Unsustainable means you don't have the option of saying, maybe I'll wait a couple of years, I'll see how things go. It means if you don't change, this is done, right? So it's very serious.
You can go watch the whole thing yourself. It's actually quite dire. They basically said that if things don't change, we're done. And this is without them accounting for our increase of spending in NATO from 2% to 5%, which is going to be billions of dollars. And this is also not accounting roughly $20 billion of liberal spending that they may or may not announce on top of the potential $100 billion deficit this year, the budget that we're all waiting for in November. So these things were said, and they're not really widely reported. It's basically independent media. One of the best guys to go check out, and I highly recommend, is Mr. Mark Nixon on various platforms. Check him out. He is like a housing financial expert, or at least very knowledgeable, and he is my canary in the coal mine. And he provides better information than CTV, Global, City News, CBC, all of them together. So I highly recommend you check him out. But here's what bothered me, is often I will go and comment on Canadian media videos. And I do this, it doesn't even matter to them. I do this so that Canadians can actually read the comments, hopefully, and some of them see what's actually going on. So here is me putting up a comment regarding that to CTV. And then I went on to my wife's YouTube account just to check, because I like to do that for fun sometimes. And they removed my comment. Here it is right here. Same comment below it regarding Canada Post, roughly 2 minutes after the video was posted or whatever, but my comment was removed. Now, I didn't say anything, whereas YouTube would want to remove this. This was definitely CTV. And people often comment and they say, well, why do you say things that aren't related to what the media is reporting? And it's because they lie to us. They manipulate us and they push their government talking points. And not only is propaganda what they report, but propaganda also includes what they do not report or what they omit. So it really bothers me that Canadians are being distracted so hard and censored, while economically, according to the PBO, if things don't change, it's going to get worse and worse. So just a brief video here to show you folks what we're up against. It's just a drop in the bucket. And as liberals pass new hate laws and gun confiscation and push us closer and closer to having more of our rights taken, or privileges that are granted to us taken, this is just a little drop in the bucket to show you it's not good. Have a good day.